Okay, now let's continue to the next learning standard. Okay, so how to determine the image and object of an enlargement. Okay, determine the image and object of an enlargement. Okay, learning standard. Okay, the flow chart below shows the steps to determine the image or object of an enlargement. Okay, the first step is identify the center of enlargement. Okay, and then identify the scale factor. Okay, and then draw the projection line from the center of enlargement to each vertex. Okay, remember. And finally, draw the image or object which has the similar shape according to the scale factor. Okay, if you follow these 4 steps, okay, so it will make your steps easier. Okay. Okay, let's look at the first problem. Okay, so I'm going to explain the example first. Okay, now let's look over here. Okay, you have scale factor of 2. Okay, what you need to do is, okay, you draw OT and mark as T prime, so that OT prime over OT is equals to 2. Okay, so it means, okay, awak ada point ni dan awak ada objek kan. Okay, so awak sambungkan sahaja titik ni ke bucu T, sambung hujung-hujung panjang-panjang. Okay, sampai kita kira OT prime over OT is equals to 2. So maksud dia macam ni lah. Okay, saya zoom Okay, contoh saya ada, okay, nak senang saya pakai yang sini lah. Okay, tengok 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kan. So kalau scale factor 2, 4 darab 2 dia akan jadi 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lepas tu ni 1 kan, 1 darab 2 dia akan jadi 2. So sinilah kita punya V prime. Sini pun sama. Saya padam saya padam. Okay, yang bucu ini pun sama. Okay, contoh 1, 1. Okay, pembesaran 2. So 1 darab 2 dia akan jadi 4. 4 pula 2. Okay, so 1, 2. Tinggi pun 1, 2. Nampak tak? U prime jadi kat sini. Okay, next. Okay, untuk T pula. Okay, T kita kira 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sini 2, sini 3 kan. So darab 2. So 2 darab 2 jadi 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sini tadi 3 kan. 3 darab 2, 6. Okay, naik 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sini T prime. So lepas tu awak sambungkan sahaja. Okay, boleh Okay, so let's try together. I. Okay, we have scale factor is 2. Okay, maksud dia akan membesar 2 kali lah. Okay. So, first, okay, connect. Okay, apa tadi? Dekat sini dia kata, okay, identify the center of enlargement, identify the scale factor. Okay, 2 ni kita dah kan. Okay, ni tadi dah ada 1 titik, ini K is equals to 2. Lepas tu dia kata draw the projection line from the center of enlargement to each vertex. Okay, so kita lukis dulu from center of enlargement to each vertex. Okay, yang ni tak ni sangat sebab ini scan, so dia sengit-sengit sikit kan. Okay, so kita assume dia tepat lah. Okay, so di sini kita lukis je. Okay, macam ni. Okay, anggap dia lurus lah. Okay, awak nanti pakai pembaris. kata scale factor is equals to 2. Okay, so maksud dia, okay, dari sini ke sini 1 kan, sini 1, so dia sepatutnya 2. So 1, 2, so over here is our R prime. Okay, sini 1, 2 grid. Okay, scale factor 2 darab 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So over here is our Q prime. Okay, now over here 1. Okay, so 1, 2, so over here is our T prime. Okay, next. Kalau yang lengkot-lengkot ni kita pakai segitiga lah, senang sebab dia apa, pitch ni dia sengit kan. Okay, so sekarang tengok sini 1, 2, 1, betul. Okay, so kalau kita darab 2 dia akan jadi 1, 2, 3, 4 1. Okay, 1, 2. So sini kita punya S prime. Okay, mana lagi? P. Okay, P. Okay, tengok sini sini 1 kan, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so dia punya pembesaran mestilah darab 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So sini adalah P prime. Okay, so jom kita cantumkan semua pakai pen merah. Okay, 1, S2, 3, 4, 5. Okey, boleh. Macam tu sahaja. Okay, just follow the steps given earlier. Okay. So for number 2 and number 3, I want you to try it yourself. Okay, if you have any difficulties, just WhatsApp me. Okay. Okay. Number 4 also. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, J. Okay, determine whether Q is the image of object P under an enlargement. Explain. Okay. This is J. Okay, first of all, okay, in order to justify that each given object image is enlargement under this P is image or object of Q, P sama ni, okay, kita kena cantumkan dia punya vertex. Okay, kalau semua vertex itu tercantum pada satu titik, okay, so kita boleh katakan okay, either P or Q is image or object. Okay, boleh Okay. Okay, now let's connect. Okay, now let's draw a line. Okay, draw the projection line. Nama dia. Okay, projection line. Okay, let's draw the projection line. Because I don't have a ruler over here, so it's quite difficult for me. Okay, and then okay, so when we connect all the projection line, okay, we can see that it's actually connected over here. Okay, so if connected, so it is the image. Okay, so what can we conclude? Okay, Q is the image of P as all the lines connecting the corresponding points on the object and image meet at a point. Okay, for example, I label it as O. Okay. Okay. So for this point, for this line, usually we draw it as dotted line. Okay. Because this the app that I'm using, it's quite hard for me to draw the dotted line. Okay, so that's why I use a solid line. Okay, if for you, if you draw it, try to draw it using dotted line. Okay. Okay, same as number 2 and number 3. Okay, I want you to try it yourself. Okay, let's go to the last learning standard for the subtopic, okay, which is make and verify conjecture on the relation between area of the image and area of the object of enlargement. Okay, so let's look at the first problem. This one is okay. So let's look over here. Okay, for an enlargement, area of image is equals to k squared times area of object. Okay, if possible, okay, try to memorize this formula. Okay, so it will be much easier for you to solve the problems. Okay, just remember that image is equals to k square times object. Okay, area, remember that. Okay, now let's look at the first problem. Okay, the area of triangle KLO, the big one, is 48 centimeter square, and the area of its image is 12 centimeter square. Find the scale factor. Okay, so let's write this formula. Okay, we know that image is equals to k square object. Okay, so image, where is image? Image is 12, k square, object is 48. Okay, times. Okay, so I know that k square is equals to 12 over 48. Okay, where 12 over 48 is 1 over 4. Okay, so the question asks for k, not k square. Okay, so k square, you bring to the other side, will become square root. So square root of 1 over 4. So our k value is 1 over 2. Okay, simple, right? Okay, let's do number 2. Okay, same. Okay, image is equals to k square times object. Okay, so where is the image? The area of a hexagon is 192. Area of image is 12. So image is 12. K square, object is 192. Okay, so k square is equals to 12 over 192. K square is equals to, simplify, 1 over 16. K is equals to square root of 1 over 16, which is 1 over 4. Okay, so I want you to try it. Okay, never mind. Okay, number 3, what is the question? Number 3, the area of the square JKLO is 7. Okay, the big one, object. Find the area of image J prime K prime L prime O. Okay. First, is it given K? No, right? So we need to calculate K first. K is people. Remember that, panjang image over panjang object. So panjang image, K 12. Panjang object 4. So 12 over 4 is 3. So our K is 3. So let's find the area of image. Okay, so use the previous formula. I equals to k square times O. So it wants us to find image, right? So I is equals to k is 3 square times object is 7. Okay, so we have 63 centimeter square. Okay, for number 4, I want you to try it yourself. It's very simple, right? Okay, and I want you to try number 5 and number 6. Okay, and finally we try to solve following problems. Okay, this is an example, you can read it yourself. Okay, so let's do it together. Okay, ABC is the image. Where's ABC? ABC, okay, the big one, is image of an object under an enlargement. It is given that the area of object ABC, okay, ABC is 8 centimeter square. A1, determine the object for ABC. Okay. Okay, so which one is the object? Okay, in order for us to find the object for the image or image of the object, we can draw the what we call the line, projection line. Okay, remember, projection line. Okay, please make it a habit for you to draw a projection line. So excuse me. Okay, so over here, the projection line, okay, you can try it with these 3 triangles over here. Okay, so if you look by your sense, what we call common sense, okay, we can calculate it. We can check the boxes first. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, both are the same, right? So it means the object or the image must be equal sides. The length of the sides are equal. So this one we have 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. So eliminate that one. So we know that this is our answer. So you can draw your projection line. Okay. Okay. So image of ABC is triangle X, Y, Z. Okay, so the question asks us to find the scale factor. So the scale factor K is equals to people. Okay, so the image is the big one, right? The image. Okay, image. So 7, we have 7. Object, the length of object is 2. Okay, so the scale factor is 7 over 2, or you can write it as 3, 1 over 2, or 3.5. Okay, all accepted. Okay, next, find the area of ABC. Okay, so area of ABC. So remember the formula, I is equals to K squared times O. Okay, so ABC, triangle ABC is image, right? Okay, so we have K squared. So k square is 3.5 square times object. So what is the area of object over here? Is it given? Okay, 8 centimeter. Sorry, 8 centimeters square. So times 8. So press your calculator. Okay, 3.5 square times 8. Okay, your answer is 98 centimeter square. Okay. And finally, determine the area of shaded region if the area of rectangle CDEF is 32. Okay, so if this area is 32, okay, and the whole big triangle ABC is 98, right? So 98. So very easy. So area of shaded region is actually the area of the big triangle 98, okay, minus the area of the rectangle 32. Okay, so press your calculator. 98 minus 32 is 66 centimeter square. Okay, very easy. Okay, so I think that's all for today's class, okay, for the subtopic 5.2 enlargement. Okay, so if you have any problem, you can just rewind this video and go through one by one of my example. If you still have any problem, you can comment down below. Okay, so I will try to answer your question. Okay, so for the next class, we are going to look into the new subtopic, which is combined transformation. And if we have more time, we will try to complete 5.4 as well, tessellation. Okay, so I think that's all for today's class. So thank you very much for your attention. Okay, see you next class. Okay, bye.